that again. I don't know why you've got to do that.
I don't know, Doc.
Oh, hello everyone, and welcome to the Funky Panther, coming to you from Fort Worth, Texas. We've got another fantastic episode for you here tonight on episode 64. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, and let's get into it. I'm Chad.
I'm Javier.
And I'm Timothy Esquire Statham. I did that all wrong.
Oh my God. And we are the Funky Panther.
Way to screw it up, Tim.
That's fine.
You can always count on Tim to not be able to count on Tim.
I'm supposed to count on me?
You know that song, I'll Be There For You? It's not like that for Tim.
It's not meant
I
for
will
Tim.
ruin everything for you. I'll ruin everything for you as your house begins to burn.
Hey, we should do a cover of that. If we get we
Yeah.
can find the stems, just do the song. We'll rewrite it till I won't like whatever you just said. It was good.
I think we need to remake like iconic movie scenes, like the one from Say Anything,
Oh yeah,
where he's holding
the boombox. Yeah, and was it in the rain?
No, it wasn't in the rain.
That was. I'm thinking of High Fidelity, where he was staying outside in the rain on the phone.
I've never seen High Fidelity. I've
Really?
always wanted to see it. I've seen parts of it
Oh.
because I think I saw he's going through like his exes and stuff like that.
Yeah, top 5.
Yeah.
It's all about top 5 lists. You would
Yeah.
love it. Actually, that's 100% you.
Yeah, it's great. You know, we have a lot of great ideas when it comes to like short videos and stuff.
But we don't do them.
And we do zero of them.
We need to. We need to set time. I think we just need to have a weekend where we do it, where we actually, like even tonight after we're done, like put a list together of like what.
Did you say put our lips together?
Put our lips together and blow.
Blow.
You ever played a game of Suck and Blow? You ever played Suck and Blow?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, of course.
Suck
Why?
and Blow is a good fun game.
Lots
Yeah.
of times in a basement.
So I we start off with
Do they have basements in Texas?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Sometimes.
Not really.
Creepy
Those are
hidden
the
ones.
dangerous ones you don't want to enter.
Danger zone.
That's where I have the best times.
I don't know where to go from there.
That's strange.
Yeah. So usually we kick it off with what we've been doing, but we've been kind of hanging out with each other a lot the
Yeah.
past few days.
We have, yeah.
So what have you been up to, Javier?
Let's see. Friday we went to Dallas to an anime orchestra, like string quartet thingy.
Doing anime music.
Yeah.
So was it like
okay.
was it the Dallas like symphony or Dallas? String
No, it
Quartet
was
or-
like a
okay.
5-person string set. I don't know what you
It's
call
a
that.
quartet.
Yeah,
Is it a quartet?
5 no quintet.
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 Excuse me.
Yeah.
But it was really cool. It's like a lot of fun, and it had like candlelights in the front, and it was
Like a real intimate setting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was dark, and you had to wait. If you got there late, they're like, you got to wait until the song's over, and then you can go in.
So you got there late?
And we got there like
Of
maybe
course.
Of course you did.
15 minutes late.
Yeah.
But it was
Did you have to like dress up?
no, just casual. I mean, it's anime. I mean, you're not going to go
Yeah,
in
but
a
it's
top
also a
hat and
quintet.
not going to is it
Quintet.
Quintet. I've seen some really fancy anime though, where it's they're dressed up.
There's no such thing as fancy anime. It's just anime.
Is it?
Either you get the hardcore like food episode anime
Yeah,
where they
I
have
didn't know where you were
like the
going
erotic,
with that.
like the erotic. I'll show you later. There's like a show called Food Wars where it's like really erotic.
You talked about it, yeah.
And then
You
there's
say
your
erotic? Called Food Wars.
Food Wars.
He's saying
yeah.
eat erotic.
erotic, but
I thought
it's
he said
like
neurotic.
It's like, and I'll tell you what, like if you ever noticed, like you ever watch Miyazaki movies,
No.
like
no.
Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah, no.
The food in anime looks amazing.
Okay,
Okay.
Well, tell me, did they play any music from your Food Wars?
No, they didn't. I mean,
Oh.
they played like Dragon Ball and
Probably
Fullmetal
Spirited
Alchemist,
Away.
Spirited. They had a medley of Miyazaki movies, which is really cool. It was fun. Saturday, Saturday, I was supposed to hang out with Jordan. Jordan and Caitlin and Mariella was there, I guess, too.
Yeah.
We're supposed to go to Oktoberfest, but I had to go to a birthday party in Angelo's for one of the regulars, so I was over there. Sorry, Jordan, and everybody. Sorry, I couldn't.
You
make it
can't
out.
ever count on Javier.
Hey, fuck you.
This is a lesson in life.
I want to get all of us to get together because I think that like whenever she was here last time and whenever we were there for your birthdays, it was a blast. I had a great time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I mean, it would probably be a good time to hang out.
it's
with
always
all
a good
them.
time to hang
Yeah.
out with Jordan.
I talked to her about coming back on the show, and she's definitely down. She also wants to go to a Stars game since it's the season again.
Yeah,
How,
so-
did, how did she put it? She asked, "Is it dark outside?" And you're like, "What does that have to do with anything?" She's like, "Yeah, I wanna come on the show or something.
Yeah, that wasn't very good what you did there.
I can't
confused
remember.
the way
I can't remember how
it's
she said it, but she was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, she confused me because she answered my question with the question. I was like, "Hey, would you have any interest in coming back on the show?"
It was one of those, does a bear shit in the woods,
Yeah.
or is the Pope Catholic?
Which
or,
would made more sense, but the way she worded it made
I was like, "Well, yeah, it's dark outside," and she's like, "Hell yeah, I'll come on," or something like that. Yeah, you're right. I was a little confused, but yeah, we'll definitely have to have her back on.
Yeah, absolutely. Sunday, well, we'll talk about Sunday a
Well,
little later.
Yeah,
I mean, I stopped by Oktoberfest on Friday, and then I bounced. Like I couldn't handle that.
yeah.
It was too much, man. There was too many people there. I do okay in crowds. I'm not a big crowd person anymore, but this is way too much. I was hungry, and so I was like, I'll get a turkey leg. Fine, whatever. It seemed like the shortest line, and I stood there for 15 minutes, and the line never moved. I was like,
Damn.
yeah, I'm not down
It
for
was
this.
crazy, man. So Javier and I went on Thursday,
Yeah.
and it was busy. Like it was definitely busy.
Yeah.
but it was not. It was busier than I ever remember it on the Thursday.
Well, I mean, I've gone just about every year except for last year when they didn't have it because of
Right.
COVID.
Yeah, same.
And it's progressively gotten more busy, but it was like this was substantially like
What was the first? They canceled it last year.
Right.
So,
Well, I noticed that there was a lot more. Like usually, it's like late 20s, 30s, people with families, and then but it's still like a melting pot of all over Fort
Yeah,
Worth,
yeah.
right? But it was very obvious that there was a lot of like 21, 22, 23-year-olds. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what the hell? Why
why are
is it
these young
changed?
children here?
And I was, started thinking about it. And Tab's like, well, the SMU TCU game is going on tomorrow. I was like, holy!
Oh,
crap.
I
Like,
didn't even think
that's
about that.
why.
Yeah.
Like it was busy, likely because the rivalry game on Saturday.
The Oktoberfest
So-
that I did really like though
Yeah.
was at Maple Branch.
Oh, yeah, it was a lot of fun.
That was a great
Absolutely.
time. The skyrockets in
We
flight.
went. We went.
Afternoon delight. Thank you. No, I mean it was great having the fireworks and stuff. And
Yeah, we went
yeah.
after Ben Ryan.
Yeah.
He came last Saturday before, right?
Yeah. 2 Saturdays ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a really good time. And their Oktoberfest.
They had fireworks. The beer was
Yeah,
fantastic.
their Oktoberfest was wonderful.
Unfortunately,
That
they
was very
ran out of those really nice
Yeah.
signs
Yeah.
real quick. We didn't even get to get one, but the beer was fantastic, and the fireworks show was really cool.
good. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Shout out to Stuart and Alyssa.
Start.
Stuart! Really good job, guys.
Yeah, so Oktoberfest was fun. We went on Thursday. Javier and I did, and we met up with Mike the Bike and Leslie and Tamiflu, and we learned some good news, which is really cool, which
Yeah.
we'll get to here in a little bit. But that was fun. I mean, it's always fun. Didn't do the Stein hoisting. I don't feel it didn't feel right without Zeus. So like I didn't do the Stein hoisting.
True, but
Maybe next year.
Maybe, hopefully.
Yeah. It was kind of a stressful weekend though because I didn't ask him if I could say, but it's already posted on Facebook, so I don't care. But for the past month, I've been helping my brother-in-law not plan. He planned it, but like help him with.
Yeah.
Hey, so you know what you should really do?
Here's the ring you're gonna get. This is the no. Planning an engagement, which kind of went through without a hitch. It was perfect. I mean, we went hiking up into Wichita Mountains, which is 3 hours away in like southern Oklahoma, southwest Oklahoma.
Right.
And I had never been up that direction.
It's pretty up there.
It was beautiful,
Yeah.
man. Like, and the weather was pretty nice. It really is mountains. There's like groundhogs and there's elk up there, which I didn't realize there was elk that close. And then there's buffalo out there. It was just really, really we saw coyote when we were hiking and stuff. I mean, it was a lot of fun. But yeah, that was a place that meant a lot to them. They went backpacking last year, I guess, or earlier this year, and so that's where he wanted to do it. And so we found the right spot, and she said yes. I'm not really sure why, but
Wait, what did he do? Did he propose or something?
yeah, he proposed.
Yeah, it was
You just said
pictures,
she just
beautiful
said
pictures.
yes, and you didn't say. Well, then he got on one knee and said some words.
Was that unimplied? Did I?
No,
did
just
I
you got to
not
make
paint
it
a
clear.
picture?
I knew.
Okay.
I knew we
You
were
have
going.
to paint the picture. You got to let people know how it happened.
So yeah, we kind of made this whole situation where I was like, I want to find the most beautiful picture spot because I want people to know I'm on a hike. I was like making it like for the Go Chad Go, you know what I mean? And so we were trying to find this spot, and so he took a picture of Tab and I, and then I was taking a picture, but realistically I was just taking video of the whole thing. And yeah, they go and they're taking a picture, and he gets down on one knee and proposes, and
She cries and
well, Tab didn't know.
Oh,
Tab didn't know.
Tab didn't know, and so
Oh.
she had Jenna's like film camera. So I'm here videoing.
Yeah.
She had the film camera. She didn't really know why she was taking pictures.
Yeah.
But then like like Jenna was fine. She didn't cry. Like she was definitely surprised. She was excited. They both were. It was really well done. But then Jenna looks over at us and she's like, "Did y'all know? Did y'all know?" And I was just kind of like shaking my head, but I was doing video, so I wasn't saying anything. I look over at Tab and she's bawling. She's like, "I had no idea."
I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that footage.
So
It was great.
Micah had talked. We were like the last time we went swimming.
Yeah.
He said something to the effect that like, I feel like it's going to happen soon, blah blah blah, but didn't like allude to too much. And so I had an idea that like probably in my mind I was like this year, this year he's probably going to. I had no idea it was going to be like.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, about damn time.
Yeah.
I remember when I first met her. Who was it? I think it was Jesus was like saying how cool Jenna was, and he's like, "He better not fuck this up."
Yeah, I think we all said that actually.
She's decent at best, but I mean, yeah, she's pretty cool.
Isn't that Courtney? Like, is that passed like the torch down from Courtney to now Jenna? Jenna's decent at best.
We're stuck with Courtney. There's nothing we can do there. But Jenna, we can still kind of like pester her until she decides that she made the wrong decision.
I can't do this.
No, I'm just joking.
Tab says only person in the whole family who didn't know. You can hear all my snot on the video.
Yeah, she was like seriously crying. But yeah, it went off really well. And then we ended up having like a little engagement party back at our house. I had already got like fajitas and drinks and stuff like that. And
What a nice plan.
What a nice boy you are.
well, I mean, it was. I mean, I got the food and I cooked and stuff.
yeah.
But like Ariel, their sister came in clutch with like all sorts of decor.
Oh, she came. She came.
Yeah,
too?
she drove
Oh,
up.
Cool.
Tab didn't know. That was like, I didn't know anything. But
God, why you let your wife out of the loop?
dude, Micah really wanted Jenna to be surprised, and he wanted his sister to be surprised. Like
That's
they
nice.
were both there. He wanted them to both be surprised. And in order to do the engagement like party that night, he had to tell some people like, you need to not have plans Saturday night. Because there's people that want to go to concerts and go out and do things. He's like, do not make plans. I will let you know more the day of, but be ready.
Well, the cool thing I thought was how you got them to do their nails, because I think Robin had said before for engagement, be sure like you have your girl's nails done before, like the day before.
So how did that work out?
Bro,
You said it was hard. You said it was
nothing has been more like there's been so many things that have gone over the past few weeks, like with our project at work coming to fruition, and then like midterms at school. But nothing has been more stressful than last week, like trying to get all of these things to work, and Tab just pushing back on all of them. Like I had my mom, who was in on it, ask Tab to go get her nails done. And then I was like, "Oh, why don't you invite Jenna? The three of y'all can go." And then Tab's like, "No, I'm just gonna go with your mom. She wants it to be a mom-daughter thing." And I was like, "No, please invite Jenna." Like it was a little bit more difficult than it should have been. But here we are. It all went well. And
so the thing is like you got to tell Tab what's up, or she's gonna have a lot of pushback.
right, I can't just ask her to do something. I know that now. I mean, at the end of the week, or I think it was like midday Saturday, she's like, "You've been kind of grumpy this week." And then when it was all said and done, I was like, "No, you were grumpy. I was trying my ass off to make this happen."
I was trying to make it perfect, and you were ruining it.
No, but it was fantastic. It was awesome, but definitely stressful. After Saturday, I slept pretty hard Saturday night. I was all that was gone.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
Well,
but congrats to them.
Micah and Jenna. Like,
Yeah.
Congrats to Jenna. Rest in peace, Micah. You done fucked up, boy. Or what'd you say? Like,
Man, I think it's the other way around.
It
to be
is.
honest with you,
It is. Yeah. He I don't know how he locked it down. I mean, but he did.
Oh yeah.
And so lucky him. And sorry, Jenna.
congrats.
Welcome to the family.
Womp womp.
But yeah, so that was Saturday, and then Sunday. Yeah, we'll talk about the state fair in a little bit. We did a card break Sunday night.
Card break Sunday was pretty cool. Great draw. The comments were great, and people responded really well. We pulled a really nice elephant card, Devin Booker for the Phoenix Suns.
So it wasn't a card
with
of
an
an
elephant.
I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, what?
There's these.
You mean like a zoo book, like an elephant card?
There is a like a tiger print and an elephant print card that are very, very difficult to get, and we happened to pull an elephant print card in the break, and it was such a beautiful card. It was like a worth $200 card, but really cool.
Yeah, the son of a bitch only paid $8 for it.
Yeah,
I was fucking
very
salty
lucky,
about
very
that.
lucky.
Like, you motherfucker.
But then yesterday was the Cowboys game, so I was working
Fucking
throughout the day.
blowout!
Didn't think that I was going to go to the tailgate, honestly, because there's so much stuff going on.
Yeah.
But we've been 16 years strong, minus last year. This would have been 16. So technically, it was our quince.
And was it an evening game? Like
it was a
It was a
7 o'clock
Monday
game.
night game, 7 o'clock Monday night game, which are harder to do for tailgates. I think we've had one other one where it was on a Monday night.
Because typically it's on a Sunday, early afternoon.
Before we were all working professionals, and we couldn't just, we could just call in on a Tuesday. But now, not all of us are willing to do that. And so I worked till about 3 or 4, and then JD swung by and picked me up, and we went out there. He, me, and Roman met up with. There was like 15 of us. There was 15 of us
a
at the tailgate.
decent turnout. I
well,
mean,
usually no.
No. I mean, like a decent turnout for like first coming back Monday night, working individuals.
If this had been a Sunday night
no,
game,
if it was a Sunday game, it'd be totally different.
oh, there'd be over 100 people.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
We've never really had less than like 70 people at this thing.
Yeah, it's usually. I mean,
I was just
big.
thinking just because Monday
I'll be
night,
honest with you though, like it was so nice because like got to actually chat with the guys that I haven't don't see on a regular basis. Had some tacos. Eric and Hervey were cooking hot dogs and tacos, and
that's a weird combo.
Do you think it has anything to do with
it is what it
Zeus
is.
not being here? Is that why there wasn't as many people?
No.
No.
In fact, whatever. No one even thought about Zeus. He's basically the worst part of that whole group anyway, and everyone knows it. But no, it just. I mean, the OG crew was still there, minus you and Jesus. But again, it was Monday night. But I'm glad we went. We only went for a couple hours. But man, that game
was exciting. It was really good. In Philly, they call it rivalry.
Oh, and there's stroke number 1 today.
Yep, there it is.
They call it rivalry week, and we just call it Monday. They start by like bashing us over in Philly radio. They bitch and moan about everything.
Ooh.
What else?
We have a lot to celebrate. We said we were going to open this bottle.
We're celebrating a Cowboys win right now,
for things that we need to celebrate, and we got the Cowboys win.
Cowboys win.
We've got something else we'll talk about here in a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and start pouring. Continue.
Okay, yeah.
So, the Dallas head coach wore a Beat Dallas shirt, and of course,
that's nice right there.
I don't get like I know we're rivals, but I mean, they make it. It's like kids are out of school early. Church is only like 30 minutes long. Damn, boy.
Just give me a little.
That was a little much.
Just give me one more. This is strong. So just okay.
Like the Catholics over there, they do half day church because they want to see the Cowboys beat. The Eagles beat the Cowboys, but that's normally on Sunday night games. But they're just garbage all the way around.
Let that air a little bit before you just take a sip.
We don't care. It's just another team on the way.
Yeah.
They got Jalen Hurts, hell of a fucking quarterback.
It's always nice, but
hell of a fucking quarterback.
He's been doing really well.
And
it's always nice whenever we beat the Eagles, though.
It's nice when we beat a NFC East opponent. It's always good. The victories are a lot better. Vice versa, if we lose against an NFC East or any team, I can't watch ESPN.
You can't act like it's not a rivalry, though. You're acting like they care about us. We don't care about them.
But we don't make such a big deal. It's just another stepping stone.
I mean, you're right.
Yeah, but if it's a home game and we're playing the Eagles and there's Eagles fans,
game.
I've been there at the tailgate for an Eagles game, and you got an Eagles fan walking by.
Oh, we talk shit.
Oh man,
you talk mad shit. You
mad
have to
shit.
talk mad shit.
Yeah, but no one, to his point, like you don't have like schools or churches getting out early just to watch, the team play.
Man, East Coast is weird about that stuff though.
It's like
they really are.
It's rent free. They're just fucking rent free.
They just hate it because they ain't us. They hate us because we ain't us.
But listening to
they hate us without an anus.
Yeah.
They were listening in on Philly radio this morning. It was total fucking meltdown. Like fire the coach, fire the offensive coordinator, fire everybody.
No way.
Get fucking
really?
rid of
because
everybody.
of yesterday?
Because of yesterday.
Because they got beat by America's team.
Like
they're just sad that we're America's team.
They were saying like and the guy's name's Angelo Cataldi, WIP radio in Philadelphia. like he was wearing a Philadelphia Flyers shirt. He's like, yeah, you can see I'm wearing my Flyers jersey. I'm not wearing that garbage. How dare you disrespect us in front of the nation?
Come on. I mean, our team looks really good this year. I mean,
Well,
we
it's
knew
our-
game one. We've already talked about it, like against the Buccaneers and like doing that well. Like
Well,
some
that
of these
well for a
games are
loss.
gonna be,
That well for a loss
Yeah.
is it speaks volumes. But this victory is crazy because, of course, we're leading. I think we're leading the league now in interceptions. I think Diggs has been fucking playing balls
Bro.
out. He's been fucking slinging.
Trayvon Diggs is a beast.
I think he's the better Diggs. I think he's
Oh,
the
yeah.
better. He's the better brother.
100%.
I know Stephon is a goddamn artist.
Yeah.
But you're gonna in 10 years. Somebody was saying like in 10 years you're gonna see a 30-30 talking about which was the better Diggs brother.
The cool thing about our team right now is that we are not counting on 2 to 3 people. You know what I
No.
mean? Which has always been the case. Like we're counting on maybe
was
a wide
offense.
receiver or a quarterback.
For
right?
years that's all we relied on.
Yeah,
The
but-
points stacked. The points were stacked.
Right. And you would just have like a high point game,
Yeah,
right?
uh-huh.
But now you can rely on both sides of the ball, right? Because we're doing so well on both sides. I mean, how many of the touchdowns last night were because of a defensive play,
2.
right?
Yeah, because one was a pick 6.
Yeah. That was Diggs, right?
That was Diggs.
Yeah.
There should have been another one. You should have caught.
It was real
that
close. Yeah.
But we could have won by like more. We should have won some 20, we should have won by 30 points, 40 points.
I don't even think Amari Cooper had a touchdown, did he?
They say 40 points. No, he didn't.
Right?
I really didn't hear much from Amari.
Yeah, and he's our top wide receiver,
But he,
right?
he had a little rib issue last week, so he was still kind of coming out of. And who else? Parsons did a fucking great job.
Hell
too.
yeah, he did.
Even though he had the thing is also with our defense, we have so many injuries.
Yeah.
Like we have DeMarcus Lawrence out for like a broken foot for at least another month or two, and we're just shorthanded, having to move. What's his name?
But we're still making it happen.
We
You know
are,
what I mean? And that's
absolutely.
what I'm trying to get at is like we've got so many great players on our team right now that are vibing with each other despite the fact that they're filling in or having to block and tackle like Zeke did, right?
Yeah.
What was that last game? Like, I mean, we're just working well together.
Like if Zach Martin, my biggest opinion. Oh, by the way, Zeke played balls out last night. He did a great job.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Really great job. And the reffing sucked. That should have been a touchdown with Dak reaching in, straight
Yeah.
up touchdown.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck they were looking at, but
He looked like year one Zeke to me last night.
he did better because I think we're switching back and forth from Pollard to Zeke, which I love. I fucking love it. Hey, we didn't even fucking cheers that.
Ooh, cheers.
Bunch of.
Man, that is.
Yeah, it burns, but it's sweet and it burns.
So this is one of the ones we talked about it when we were in Tennessee. We got this single barrel.
That's one of those.
proof.
It bites back.
Yeah, it's
It bites back.
134 proof whiskey, and we were only going to open it for special
Yeah,
occasions.
not every barrel is going to be the same. So one happens to be 130 whatever, 134 proof. One
Right.
might be 126. I think the one I've got at the house is like 130.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it bites back, but I don't know how something can be so sweet, but so sweet, so smooth, but also so burning. Like it warms your soul.
yeah,
Your
for
aroma
sure.
warms your soul hole. My ears are burning.
Last night really enjoyable to watch. From someone that was not a Cowboys fan,
Yeah.
my buddy Jay, he's a Giants fan, which we hate them as much as the Eagles.
Which I don't even hate them because they're 0-3. They suck. I mean, I have no reason to worry.
there's no
Jason
worry
Garrett's
there.
their offensive coordinator.
But he was talking about how he was like, I'm sure you enjoyed the game. It was not enjoyable for me
Hold
to
on,
watch.
who's
He was like, it
their
was just so
offensive coordinator?
one-sided.
Jason Garrett.
No shit.
Yeah, he is.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize that.
And people are talking about like he's just like in there like trying to sabotage
Is
like
it-
what he
no,
did
no, no.
here
He's just in there clapping. That fool is in there just clapping. That's all he's doing.
on all 3 phases of the game. All 3 phases. I think for the first time,
Well, we ran the ball real good, and
I think for
we
the
tried
first
to make
time
a touchdown. And
during a game, I was at ease. Like I wasn't like, because if you give kind of like with Aaron Rodgers, you give him like 30 seconds on the clock, he can do something with it. For this, for the first time in a long time, I was just like, this is put the backup in.
Yeah.
we're good.
Yeah, right.
No worries.
Man, I'll be honest with you. So after I left the tailgate, I went downtown Fort Worth and went to Buffalo Bros and watched the first half at Buffalo Bros. I can't even tell you the last time I went to a sports bar to watch a game.
It'd been a minute since I've been. I've only gone to the one downtown once, and dude, the screens in there are insane.
Well, yeah, I love the one downtown. It's beautiful. Their deals, their food,
Lots of room.
beer. They had like a $5 TX whiskey deal. Like everything there is fantastic.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, the energy in that place was nuts.
I'm
it
sure.
was so much fun. Like I don't remember the last time I was at a sports bar, but being there at that game, dude, it was electric. It
Hey,
was fun.
as the future official podcast of the lacrosse team here in Fort Worth. We got to find a sports bar that's going to play lacrosse, and get that energy going.
I'm
in
sure
there.
we can. Yeah. I was thinking, we need to have a Cowboy on. I'm being dead serious. I'm gonna start like emailing the team. or the
might as well.
Cowboys.
I don't
not?
care. First string, second string, third string.
Yeah, just
I'll
get somebody
email
on.
Rich Dalrymple. I'll talk to him.
Talboy.
That'll be fun to have on, right?
Special teams.
You say Talboy?
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm gonna go.
Talboy!
Whoever gets if you get a ring in the Super Bowl, man, you come on.
Cowboys
Come on.
fluffer!
All right, I think it's time for your thing. There, Tim. I feel like Tim just wants to talk.
Go
after the
Cowboys!
Cowboy
Fuck the
comment.
Eagles!
There
Fuck
we go.
you! Fuck you, Eagles!
All right,
See,
so
y'all.
see, you don't care.
Fuck y'all!
Chad.
Whoa, put it down. Put it
Okay,
down.
that's easy.
Put it down.
Easy, buddy.
Put it down.
Easy.
Hey, F-bombs! F-bombs, remember?
And now it's time for news with Tim. Take it away, Tim.
Thank you, Chad. So to carry on with that news, actually, did y'all hear that Dak and Zeke are going in together? They're trademarking something.
Oh, tell me.
What?
They are trademarking 214
What? Why?
because they're numbers. Yeah, they're trademarking their numbers together to
21 and
capitalize
4.
on it. Actually, 21 and 4, 214, which also is 214, which
Right,
is
Dallas.
Dallas.
Wow.
Boom. Yeah.
Interesting.
Have you not
So-
seen their chains that they each got each other for Christmas?
Yeah. So
Have
Dak,
you not seen it?
No, I haven't.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Type in Google Deke.
Deke.
Zach.
That's what you.
Zach. I
happens
said Zach and Deke and Zach.
when you put them together, man. So Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott are the two biggest stars on one of the most popular sports team in the world, the
Oh,
Cowboys,
shit.
of course,
That's
right?
a good looking.
Right? The 21 in the blue and the
Yeah, the four. Yeah, one of them has got it in white, one of them got it in
fucking
blue.
sick.
So they're looking for a new way to profit together. Prescott and Elliott recently filed a joint trademark application for 214, which is a combination of their two jersey numbers, number 21 for Elliott and number 4 for Prescott.
Very
The number also happens to be the area code for Dallas, Texas. So
Yep.
pretty fucking cool. I'm curious. Like, I guess you can trademark 214.
I don't think it's going to
know.
happen,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's a cool concept.
Either way, they're getting publicity from it, and
Yeah.
it's kind of cool. I keep forgetting the HBO show. What is it? Hard Knocks.
Hard Knocks,
Right
yeah.
on Hard Knocks. It's funny because Dak was talking about a game that they were playing where they were like throwing. What was it? It was the field post, right? And they're throwing the football at it to knock it down. And they're like, "Oh, you need to trademark that. You can make some money off of that." And it's funny seeing them like trying to like come up with stuff to make some extra money, like that entrepreneurship. That's
That's
so cool.
side hustle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, really cool. And I also didn't realize that Zeke and Dak were that close.
Yeah, they're best friends.
Yeah, they're like the
Like they hung
best
out with
friends.
each other. They got in trouble for having that party at Dak's house.
When they were
Oh,
supposed to
yeah.
be COVID bubble,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I
that's
think they both caught it, but I mean, I think it was. I don't know if it was during that party, but
Whatever.
Who knows?
tomato, tomato.
So news about R. Kelly. You hear about that?
Well,
you
well,
hear about
well.
this? You hear about this?
What
Yeah.
the
Did you hear about
fuck
this news?
is this?
Been found
about
guilty. He's been found guilty of federal crimes after 11 sexually abused victims testified against him. So he's going to be serving a lot of time in prison.
A condom on my bed. You better
Yeah.
start talking, bitch.
Didn't you have something about R. Kelly?
What?
Didn't you say something about R. Kelly earlier?
Oh, I saw. So okay, like before, like he was convicted and everything.
Yeah.
The news was coming down the pipeline. I saw something on Twitter, and it was like, if your net worth is higher than R. Kelly's, retweet this. And of course, you're like, well, what the fuck is his net worth? And so like I looked it up, and I was shocked.
It's got to be
I was-
next to nothing.
What do you think it is?
Okay, I'm gonna say
Give him a higher or lower.
I'm gonna say high or low.
Okay, I'm gonna guess that his net worth is like maybe 35,000.
Low,
Okay, 15,
low, lower,
5,
lower,
1,000,
lower,
$200,
lower,
$5,
lower,
0.
lower,
Bro.
He's in that much debt.
lower,
Yes.
lower. Keep going.
Well,
Keep
okay,
going.
35 million in debt.
Higher,
Okay.
higher.
Okay,
that
that's too.
crazy.
Okay. We'll just say 100,000.
Lower.
Lower.
So
Lower.
more debt.
Okay, more dead.
More
Yeah.
debt.
Oh man, 500,000.
More.
A mil?
More.
What? Okay. I can't go any further. Tell me how much.
2 million. Negative 2 million.
He's negative 2
He's
million in the
negative
hole?
2 million.
Oh.
Yeah,
And
retweet it, bitch.
I just laughed. I'm
Man.
like, you got to be fucking kidding. This man was worth $100 million. This man once said that he'd never write a song with Justin Timberlake. He said this.
Oh yeah, I know.
What a fucking, he
Well,
was the end all be all.
But that's that narcissist mentality, and look
Oh,
what
yeah.
it's got. Like he didn't think he was gonna get busted or whatever, and he's got 11 people that came and testified against him,
And you know what's
and he's going to jail for a long time.
He's going to go to jail for a couple decades.
Yeah,
They said.
yeah.
But and it's really weird because on Friday or Thursday with my office manager, I was talking to her about we were talking about fucking weirdos like predators.
Oh,
and shit
okay,
like that.
not
fucking weird, like actually fucking weirdos.
Okay.
But like,
That hip thrust, though.
oh, speaking of which, did you see Dak or Zeke kind of twerk when they were about to do the victory formation?
Nuh-uh.
You can go back and you can watch it. It's pretty funny. But we started watching Trapped in the Closet, the hip opera.
Mm-hmm.
It goes from chapters 1 to 33, and I think we got to like 22. And I was like, you know what? That's enough R. Kelly for today. I can't do this anymore.
Dude.
Like, it's just rambling on and on. And I was telling Chad about the net worth, but also like his parody on Boondocks, like the Boondocks.
Yeah.
Where it was the same situation, and he was like singing and dancing and making a fool of himself, and like
I mean, he is the ultimate fool.
they found him not guilty, the first time around.
Yeah.
And but now I'm glad justice is being served.
Yeah.
For
And-
sure.
So going on back on justice. So y'all have heard of the Gabby Petito?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Brian Laundrie. Where's he at? How hard up does this have to be? That like Dog the Bounty Hunter's looking for him now.
What?
Like Dog hasn't been relevant. Dog showed up at Brian Laundrie's parents' house, knocking on the door, like straight up.
Brian, where are you?
So Brian Laundrie manhunt. Tipster sends Dog the Bounty Hunter to a Florida campground 75 miles from home.
Yeah.
So Dog talks about they got video proof that his family, Brian's family, his mom and dad, and one other person went into this park, and then 2 people came out. The parents came out. So the parents said they had nothing to do with his disappearance. Like they didn't help him or anything. But I don't know, man. And the guy from America's Most Wanted, Joe Walsh, I think, not Joe Walsh, that's a singer. Walsh. The guy's last name's Walsh.
John Walsh.
John Walsh. There you go. He did a special on Gabby Petito and all that
Petito.
stuff. Petito.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did a special on that, and between him and Dog, man, they might actually figure out where this fool's
Oh,
at.
yeah, they're gonna catch this dude.
In a perfect world, whenever I heard that he was missing, I was hoping like the other family, Gabby's family,
Got a hold of him.
kidnapped him and they're torturing him.
Yeah.
That'd be the perfect scenario.
Well, so the problem with this dude is that he is an outdoorsman. Like he spent I think months on the Appalachia Trail, and was up there, and so like he feels comfortable being outdoors and stuff like that, and he can survive. He's a survivalist type person. So, I mean, it makes sense to be in some of these rural places in Florida, but this place is like 75 miles from the family home. So
That's bizarre. This
Yeah.
whole situation's bizarre.
I know it really
it's
is
very shitty.
Yeah.
The whole fucking dog thing's a stunt.
But
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
he's looking to capitalize on it.
fuck
Absolutely.
that guy. Like I hope he dies too. But
But I mean, I also hope he helps.
After he finds
after he finds
It would be
him.
nice. And so he said. So Dog said he wanted to tell the parents that hey, we don't want to hurt your son, but we want to find
But I'm
him.
gonna cut his dick off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in his mouth.
But we want to find him and help him, and stuff like that. So, but they called the cops on Dog. 'cause
That's
they
what
didn't want
Chrissy
him
just
there.
said.
Yeah.
She said they called 911 on the dog.
Yeah. He got permission to go knock on the door. They said, no, it's fine. Go knock on the door. I mean, once they tell you no, you can't be on the property, that's a whole nother story. But
Right.
and now on better news.
Thank you, Tim.
So Fort Worth related, there's 5 best food and drink events in Fort Worth this week.
Ooh.
This week, you say?
Yeah.
Tell me
more. Starting tomorrow, Wednesday, September 29th.
Well, they're gonna listen to this on Thursday.
people
I
watch
know.
this now.
Yeah, they're watching this now. La Onda Happy Hour.
Dude, I have yet to go there, and I want to
Yeah.
go so bad. And they're all over best stuff, Fort Worth.
Yeah, so they've got one of the best new restaurants in 2021 Culture Map Taste Maker Awards, 4 to 7. So they're doing complimentary cocktails, appetizers, and paletas.
Weddle had some stuff going on over there too.
Yeah,
right?
Really?
I think
yeah.
he's a part of
Okay.
some of the stuff they're doing.
So they're
there,
doing complimentary shit from 4 to 7 on Wednesday. So get there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop by for
Yeah,
sure because I don't know.
Jesse and I are supposed to go to that. What's it called? Van Gogh exhibit.
Oh, yeah.
So,
at the ballpark?
yeah. So she took off. Yesterday or tomorrow.
What time is that?
At 2.
It's
Oh,
like
okay.
half an hour. It's like 36 minutes long.
Yeah. So we're gonna go hit that up. Go look at all that stuff, and maybe we'll swing by.
It's
and check out
you don't
Londo.
look at anything. You just sit in a
It's
room.
an immersive. Yeah.
You sit in a room and it just plays. And
I don't want you to tell me this. I
Oh,
want to
man, I'm
experience it.
sorry.
Thanks,
Fuck.
man.
What wasn't it? I think it was on one of the podcasts. I was talking about how we don't have any good like Mexican seafood right here in DFW, and that was prior to this. I mean, that I'm aware of anyway. I'm sure we probably did.
What is that place? Acapulco. We have a friend that.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that's right. But this isn't that what this is? Like Mexican inspired type seafood stuff, right? Like small plates. I could
Small
be wrong.
plates, ceviche,
like a
stuff like
tapas,
that. Yeah,
tapas style.
And then the cocktails and drinks, everything
Yep.
like everything on their Instagram is just like looks amazing. I mean, they do a
Yeah,
great
so we
job.
gotta check that out. Friday,
For sure.
October 1st, Nash Farm Harvest Moon Supper, Grapevine Farm invites guests for dinner in the meadow. Their menu items will feature fall flavors and ingredients grown on site. $75 a ticket, includes dinner and souvenir photo. That's out in Grapevine.
Okay.
Saturday, October 2nd, the 3rd annual Oktoberfest at Cowtown Brewing Company.
Oh, cool. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
So that's this Saturday. They're doing expect classic Oktoberfest shenanigans, including Stein holding competitions, live music, and lots of lederhosen. Whoa. The $70 per person ticket includes choice of entree and a commemorative Stein. So if you want to pay $70, you can get choice of entree and commemorative Stein and all that stuff and go there.
all right.
So, and that's they've got
Cowtown Brewing got top 5 breweries in Fort Worth in the Fort Worth Weekly as well.
yeah, the glass is good for one fill the day of the event and
For $70?
no one fill per day Sunday October 3rd through Saturday October 9th.
Okay. That's
Tickets are good for
There we go.
one of 2 time slots, 1 to 4:30 or 5 to close.
5 to
So
close.
they're trying
close
to.
at,
I mean, it's a smaller place, so they're probably trying to keep like the numbers down a little bit. Yeah.
I'll be in New Braunfels this weekend, but y'all should definitely check that out.
Oh, you will?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you will. Yeah.
Danny's birthday was yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
happy,
yeah, it was.
Happy late birthday, dude.
bud.
And then we were gonna surprise him, but it's Danny. He's gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna go to Fredericksburg on Saturday
Oh,
for
nice.
their
Yeah, yeah,
Oktoberfest.
yeah.
So
Cool.
that'll be fun.
Actually, Germantown for
Yeah,
that's nice.
should be a
Yeah.
good time.
Monday, October 4th, shooting with the chefs. The Fort Worth Food and Wine Foundation will host its annual clay shooting event at Walsh North
Never
Star
mind,
Ranch,
I'm not going to New Braunfels anymore because that sounds like a good time.
where teams of participants can shoot with Fort Worth chefs, brewmasters, and restaurateurs.
Dude,
That
that
sounds
sounds
like a-
awesome.
It
So
sounds
here-
like you
here-
would get into a drive-by
yeah.
shooting with these chefs.
This is
So-
shotgun and clays. Like,
Let's just name. Let me name some of these people that are participating.
that's not how a shotgun sounds. That's actually more like it, honestly.
All right, so you got John Bonnell, Bonnells, as well as
Buffalo Bros. Yeah.
Marcus Paisley of Clay Pigeon,
Ooh.
and Piatello and Provender Hall.
3 of my favorite restaurants in Fort Worth.
Stefan Rochelle of Wishbone and Flint, and the
Yeah.
new Parker County Ice House. I didn't realize that. Okay,
Oh,
so
I saw that. I saw a picture of that
Yeah.
Parker County.
we'll have to check that. Well, we're planning on going to Parker County at some point pretty soon, and we'll have to check that out.
Yeah, middle of October.
Yeah, tickets are $200 per individual or $600 for a team of 4. Man, that would be so much fun,
Dude.
I would be down for $600 to go play.
Yeah,
do
when
some
you
play
split that
shoot.
4
Yeah.
people, it's 150. But like that experience, dude,
Yeah.
I wish I would have known. I would have just said like, screw Danny. You know what I mean? He's
Or
not
tell
that
Danny like, hey,
important.
come up here and let's do this.
Right?
Yeah.
That is
Good
it's
time.
pretty sweet.
And then National Taco Day at El Chigong.
Okay.
Taco About a Deal is what this says. Located in the Cultural District.
Let's
by
taco
way
about it.
of San Diego. El Chigón Mexican restaurant will feature 99-cent tacos to celebrate National Taco Day.
More like chinga su madre. Fucking.
Hey.
It opens. It opens at 4 p.m. And he's still bitter about that American Dad clip that I played. El Chigón opens at 4 p.m. and stays open late on Monday. So I mean, that'd be
cool.
pretty cool to swing by there on. So that's Monday, October 4th. I got to work, so I couldn't do the clay shoot, but I could definitely swing by and go have tacos 4 p.m. and stays open late on Monday. Yeah.
Cool, man.
So that's all I got on news.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's all the news I've got on like news with Tim.
Got it. You gonna do the outro?
And now news with Chaz. Take it away, Chaz.
And that was News with Tim.
Why am I the intro and then you're your own outro?
Take it away, Chad.
Wait, that's not how it works.
You do it every time. I don't get it.
Well, because no one else is going to do the outro. You do the intro for
You
me.
did such a great job.
His outro sucked. My outro's better.
I like Javier's, to be honest with you. That was pretty sweet.
Play that music again.
like Fat Albert over
Chad's
there.
got
Okay,
news.
okay.
It's not going to be the same one, though.
Chad, you have news?
Shut up. Go. And now it's time for News with Chad. Hey, compadre, take it away.
I want to use the accent so
You
bad.
can't fucking
I
do it,
know.
buddy. You can't fucking do it.
I was gonna kick
No,
it off
sir.
with something like, hola.
No, don't even fucking start. Hey,
You could do
you mute me?
No, I had to turn you down, man. You
Oh, sorry,
maxed that out.
Sorry.
Blast.
You could do the Dora. I mean,
No, you can't do the Dora.
No?
No.
but Dora tries to
No,
teach
no,
you.
Dora's
no,
even
no.
worse.
No, but Dora tries to teach little kids how to talk.
Dora taught me how to
Yeah.
talk.
No, motherfucker, you're 35.
Hey, bro. Dora is
You gotta
20 years old. Come on.
Swipe
let's
or
be
no
real.
swipe. You
Yo,
gotta learn
hold
how.
on.
You gotta learn.
Jeez.
No, Dora's been on for a long
She
time.
has, but she's still a baby girl.
Well, I'm not saying she's 20. I'm saying
Good
the
Lord.
show's.
Can you say marijuana?
Have you? There's a TikTok. It's like, can you make me a sandwich? And it says says in the Spanish, and then all of a sudden you see a shoe just hit the person. Yeah.
That's hilarious. That is funny. We'll tag her in this episode.
All right, so
Dora.
Yeah, Dora.
Dora.
She's a long-time listener.
Now it's time for News with Chad.
Actually, funny enough, you're going to kick this one off.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Tim.
kick this off. So, your boy's here.
Uh-oh.
Your boy's
Do you
here.
like celebration music?
Your boys. I don't have celebration music because I didn't know we were going to do this like this. So no, I don't have celebration music. But
Your boy's got
your boys here got. We won something. We won not only Reader's Choice with Fort Worth Magazine, right?
Yeah, that was about a month or two ago.
We
Yeah.
won Reader's Choice Radio Personality Fort Worth Weekly.
Ayo. Pretty
And
nice.
and wait, there's
Yes,
there's more.
Here we go.
We had a nice write-up because we also won Critics' Choice Best Podcast Fort Worth Weekly.
Hooray.
Best of 2021, and then they're here. Yes,
Not again. God damn it. Oh, motherfucker, I should have fucking known.
that's what we wanted.
I just got the fucking house cleaned today.
And it looks fantastic.
Oh, my
It's wonderful.
fucking God.
So-
You son of a bitch. I know you got fucking more in there. This is fucking bullshit. You know how long it took for me to fucking clean this last time?
That's good. I'm gonna
Just
I'm gonna
get it
repeat,
over with,
I'm gonna
God
repeat
damn
what I said last time. It's not my house.
Shit.
It's
Not my problem. But we ain't popping no bottles that's gonna break the fan.
No. We're drinking whiskey this time. We're a little bit more refined.
But for real, it had a beautiful write-up.
Yeah. Hey, why don't you go ahead and read that? Page 24 and 25 in this week's Fort Worth Weekly. You can find it anywhere across Fort Worth, restaurants, bars.
Just not at Angelo's Barbecue or M&O Burger because these are all their issues.
We got a fat stack, for the fam and friends. We're
That's
pretty
very
proud
rude.
of it.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have taken all those.
We're really excited. But yeah, Tim's going to go ahead and read. It was such a perfect spot-on write-up, honestly.
All right. Chad, Javier, and Tim are the three
That's us.
longtime friends who spotlight the funkier parts of Funky Town through weekly podcasts that can also be viewed on YouTube. Hey, y'all are watching this right now.
Hey, you're doing it.
Not only is it YouTube, but Twitch too. They got that wrong. The hour-long episode.
You get it wrong.
The hour-long episodes meander through random commentary on
Meander's
local
a big word.
happenings
Yeah.
and eventually settle on featured guests. The three hosts are high energy, hilarious, and not shy about dropping fuck bombs on
They said F-bombs,
They
Tim.
did
on
F-bombs
air.
in the weekly.
Local musicians are frequent guests along with chefs, brewers, and distillers. The Funky Panther offers a fun and refreshing way to keep up with the colorful musicians, creatives, and business owners who keep the 817 funky fresh. Thank you, Fort Worth Weekly. We do appreciate that. That is some great love.
Oh, that is fucking loud.
Yeah. Not from my direction.
That write-up, I mean, it's beautiful, right? It's beautiful.
It's really good. I mean, we happen to
Couldn't said it better myself.
and you didn't. No, it was really well done, and we really appreciate you all first off for voting for us
Yeah.
for Reader's Choice on Radio Personality. That's huge, right? That's really what we were going for.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, there's this new pop-up category of podcast, and we won Critics' Choice with
Thanks,
that.
Jonah.
Awesome
Thanks for the love, Jonah.
write-up. So thank you all for
Christy?
everything you've done for us, all the support. We literally would not still be doing this without you. So thank you so much, everybody. We really appreciate you.
Yeah, I would have given up on this a long time if people stopped listening to us.
I think I was telling, who was I telling? My buddy Christian. I'm like, when we first did this, we did not think of like awards or being best of.
I think
that was like the furthest thing.
I'm gonna say I think Chad always wanted, like, he's like, we're gonna do this, we're gonna go all in, we're gonna get all the awards that are possible.
I'm fame over money, and I know that we don't really think about money with this at all. But I like the idea.
Dude, I've got a boat now.
How?
I bought 2 boats.
Where are you hoarding this money?
Sponsorships. You know all those sponsorships? Like I keep saying this episode
Sponsored
by
by Cease and Desist.
My boat, sponsored by J.G. Wentworth.
877 Cash now. Yeah.
It's my
all
boat
those
and I want it now.
jokes on you. All those are real, and I've been embezzling tons of money.
That actually could actually happen probably, but I would like to know about it. Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
We didn't really. I mean, like, we honestly, I didn't think about the list coming out. Christy like DM'd us and talked about it, and we were like, what the fuck? Like, there's a
with Forward Magazine, we knew like 2 months in advance.
Yeah, they
told us.
They sent us a whole thing.
Yeah,
but I'll tell you, Forward Weekly is kind of like, they're punk rock publication.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
they're
straight up.
Good local. They're gonna tell you what's what. Like that's the good shit.
Yeah,
I mean they're both great.
Forward Magazine's great too. Forward Weekly is like, like I said,
I deserve that.
You got Michael Bublé is Forward Magazine.
Yeah,
and Forward Weekly's like
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, straight up like Snoop Dogg, and yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah. So we were at Oktoberfest on Thursday, and our friend Christy was like, "Hey, it's out, Joanne," and we didn't even know it was out. And so friends brought it there, and they're like, "Oh yeah, check out page 24." And we
at that point we were like,
"What the hell? Seriously?" And
definitely
didn't know we were in there twice, but also didn't know.
We didn't find out until later. We didn't. We only saw
Jessie didn't know. She was like, "I didn't realize y'all were in it twice." I was like, "Yeah." We got Reader's Choice, which was all of you guys. Like all of y'all made that happen.
Yeah, appreciate you.
I think that first hour of finding out, I didn't.
We had also been like 3 or 4 steins in.
Oh yeah,
beer
we were
there at Oktoberfest, and so
there.
We were a little toasty already by the time we'd actually read it, and we were super excited.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't say thank you enough. I keep wanting to say thank you. You all are absolutely phenomenal, and thanks to the Fort Worth Weekly for the Critics' Choice and for the awesome write-up. Seriously, I mean it's beautifully put, and we really appreciate you.
And we'd love to do a story with you guys. It'd be great. It'd be fantastic.
Our faces would look great on the cover.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I think it would. I love the cover, by the way. The cover
dude, this cover's actually really good.
Tragic Kingdom cover.
Yeah, very cool.
That was very, very awesome.
Danes was also in there too twice, similar to us. They got they were in the top 5 barbecue. There's a couple spots that we have so many in Fort Worth now, like breweries and barbecues and stuff, that they had put like a top 5 list. But they got top 5 Reader's Choice in barbecue, but then they also got Critics' Choice for best burger, and we've talked about that burger.
I will highly sing their praise.
Holy shit, that burger's on point.
I'd much rather like pay for a expensive burger like that, because let's be real, like the qualities are top notch.
It's just straight up brisket. Yeah. It's like what they use. It is brisket, and it's just a basic. I mean, they put a lot of love and I'm sure some seasonings in there.
Yeah,
but
it's
like a good
it's a flat
burger.
Top.
Yeah,
it's a flat top burger.
And
which
you don't need a whole lot of toppings or some shit on there. It's
flat top burgers, flat top steaks. Those are my favorites.
So I've said it once, and I'll say it again. If you ever have a chance to go to Dane's over at Lola's Saloon, go there Fridays at 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock in the morning, right? This
11 a.m. on Saturdays or Fridays.
Get in line about 10:30.
Yeah.
On Saturday. Yeah, get in line about 10:30.
Because they have the burgers on Friday and Sunday.
Yeah. But check them out. I mean, honestly, that was one of the questions actually. Who we think is the best barbecue in Fort Worth?
Danes.
Yeah.
Danes. In my opinion,
granted,
there is a lot of good barbecue in Fort Worth.
We haven't gone to Goldie's.
I've heard some good shit about Goldie's. Even Dane said
Dane
Goldie's.
says Goldie's.
Who said was it Joe that told us to go to Goldie's? Or?
No, well, I think Ben said.
And Jared Yardbird went recently, and he's like, "Holy shit, it was great!" And so we definitely need to check it out.
Goldie's.
So, like the question of like who has the best barbecue in Fort Worth, it's an open-ended question. I mean, it's
but
just
right now it's Dane's, and we got some strong loyalty to Mr. Dane himself.
And Goldie's isn't in Fort Worth anyway. I mean, it's a step city. It'll be a step city episode for us for sure.
It's going to be a great place to check out and visit. So.
Yep.
Cheers, boys. Congrats.
Cheers again.
Congrats
So
to
that's
us.
another reason why we pulled out the good stuff tonight.
Yeah, man.
Pretty stoked. Still
We
on
only
cloud
we
nine
only
about
said
it.
we only said we'd bring it out for special occasions for the single barrel
Here we are.
from Jack Daniels.
And I didn't. Okay, so I'll be real with you. I didn't know
Yeah.
Jack Daniels. I've had Gentleman's Jack, and I'm like, whatever. It's kind of gimmicky. I say it's gimmicky. But I'm actually really impressed with after going through the tour and seeing all the stuff they do and go through all that, and then drinking this. This is my favorite bottle because I really like the burn, like a good burn of whiskey, but I don't want it to be all burn. I want some good flavor up front, and then I want to feel it be warm going down.
I'll be
So
honest
much
with you. There at the distillery, I enjoyed it, but
Yeah.
I like it much more over ice.
Oh, yeah.
like
It mellows it
dilutes
down, yeah.
mellows it out a little bit, and you just get the flavor.
You
a little bit of burn still.
Oh, we
but-
learned that at Stranahan's.
Yeah.
Whenever we took, they said drink it straight and then try with water, and it really expresses it, and makes it better.
It's crazy. Just they had us put like a couple drops of water.
Yeah,
and
it changes
how
the
much
profile.
Change
Yeah.
happens. It's kind of crazy.
The Sinatra Select is my favorite. Will always be my favorite Jack brand of whiskey.
A wee bit more expensive than what we paid though.
Yeah,
but, I
100,
mean, still-
120-ish a
I think
bottle.
this was
No,
a $65.
$65.
bottle.
Yeah. So not bad.
But it's
70
smooth.
maybe.
It's smooth. It didn't bite.
Yeah.
Wow.
I want the bite though, man.
You're still gonna try to do. It's the Funky Panther.
Hey, should we should we bring in like whiskey talk? Like, is that something that we should start doing?
Send in the clown.
Like, let's start picking a bottle, and like we'll just get a different bottle,
Yeah.
and not every episode. Maybe like once a month or every couple of months, we'll get a small bottle, try it, tell them what we like.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should have like a full on like booze episode though.
We could do
Like a
that.
cigar and whiskey episode.
Oh, we could set up on your back porch.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We could
Really
set up
good.
on the back porch, get a little ambiance going on. You'll hear some background sounds.
Them's
the
his big
camera-
words.
Yeah.
No,
Ambiance.
we're not moving this set anywhere.
No, no.
Let's be real.
Okay, we're gonna smoke a cigar in here. You got
Yeah,
a filter
we're just
system?
We're gonna. I've got like one of those air purifiers at home. I'll
Yeah,
just
we'll
bring
just bring
that
it
in
in.
here. It'll
Yeah,
be
there
fine.
you go.
Everything's be fine.
We
It's gonna be
smoked
great.
weed in here. So I mean,
What?
I mean,
We
I
did?
smoked
I was
weed.
like, we didn't.
I
was
smoked
like,
weed in here.
Excuse me. All right. So on Sunday we
for
also
my managers that listen, I will pass a drug test right now.
right. Yeah. Same.
Do it, goddammit.
So we also went to the state fair on Sunday, which we didn't talk about that and what we did over the weekend because we kind of feel like it needs a little bit more conversation, just like a kind of breeze over, because it's been a while for me since I've been to the state
The
fair.
last time we went,
Yeah, I went with you.
Yeah, that was
Jesse.
the last time I went with you. I mean, that was what,
4 or
4
5
years?
years
Yeah,
ago.
easily.
Yeah. But yeah, it was such a great time. We went. We saw some of the cars, which holy shit, that new
Yeah.
Tundra. Dude,
You were all about that new Tundra,
I
and I
love
was all about
the
that.
new
I was
Tundra.
all about that T-Rex, that Dodge T-Rex.
All I know is you
Ooh.
were soaking over that Tundra. Like your
Yeah.
pants were soaked,
I was a bit wet.
full of semen.
Yeah, they had the.
Can you cut that out? You're gonna have to cut that out.
full of jizz.
Stop it.
So full of cum in your pants.
Come on, dude. Come on.
we and okay, so Ben said
Pre-cum to start out with.
Stop it. What are you doing?
Okay, all right. Bleep it. Bleep this shit.
I'm not.
slap
yeah.
you.
So Ben
Tim's
said,
got real lazy. He didn't bleep anything. He
yeah,
didn't give a shit.
I'll probably remove some of that, but
All the cum.
Ben said we could have a radio show. We just couldn't be on secular radio or whatever. Like it's just there's no way. Like maybe.
Oh, yeah, no.
I don't even
I
think
think
we'd
you
be.
said terrestrial radio.
Yeah, we could be. Oh, yeah, extraterrestrial. We got to be in space radio. Space radio, it's fine. I don't even think we can be on XM. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, we could be on XM.
so?
Yeah,
Tap on
absolutely.
XM, right?
Howard
maybe.
Stern is on XM.
Tab. I'm gonna edit that.
I
Don't
mean,
worry.
don't get me wrong. We wouldn't have many listeners.
Edit that.
Yeah.
That's all she says. Edit that.
Yeah,
Period.
you got it. You
She
got
was
it.
getting on to me on Sunday. You said you'd be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
I'm
we.
sorry-
I
I'm
mean,
sorry,
but
Tab,
we had
I'm
a really
sorry.
good time.
We took the train out there.
Yeah,
We did.
That's the way to do it.
Hell yeah.
TRE to Dart. Great. It's a great way to
Yeah.
travel.
Yeah, so
everybody.
if you, I mean, it's still going on for like another 3 or 4 weeks, I
Yeah.
think, right?
Yeah, I think so.
But
Yeah.
you could take, if you're in Fort Worth, you can take the TRE to Victory. The green line hits every 10 minutes or so, and it'll take you straight to Fair Park, like right in front.
Right in
like,
front, yeah.
We didn't have to park. We didn't have to
Yeah.
do anything. You just walk right into the deal. It was awesome.
I'll tell you though, had I had one more drink, if I had one more drink while I was out there, I would have bought that stupid massage
the chair?
I was so close to buying that massage chair. I was so close to dropping $8,000 on a fucking chair.
So none of us ate that morning because we were so ready for all the foods. Like all the foods, give them to us. But as soon as we got there, we had a beer, and then we had a frozen ranch water, which was pretty damn good.
Yeah,
And then all of us were feeling it because we hadn't eaten anything. And it was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and so we're like ready.
Yeah.
And so we did have some great food, but we ended up going to the shopping area, and there was this massage chair, this $8,000 massage chair that they put you in. Mattress Firm gets you in there, and they're like, "All right, you're gonna love this. It's like a 10-minute massage."
Yeah, fuck yeah, I loved it.
Tim was this close. He's like, "It's only $134 a month. I can pay that."
Yeah, for 60 months.
He's like, "All I have to do is charge like 3 of my friends just to come over for $20, and they'll be able to do the massage chair." Honestly, I would have paid $20.
So-
Yeah, me
you
too.
actually probably could have.
If you would have like offered like whiskey,
Oh,
I
yeah.
could have
Do
done
it?
that. Yeah, I could have done that.
bro,
Yeah.
you would have totally made.
Hell,
money.
I'd let you smoke a cigar in there too.
That thing was
Jesse might get
insane.
mad, but
she would.
It was so awesome.
but it inspired me to come home and like late that night.
Yeah.
I booked a massage at Massage Envy.
Oh, did you
Yeah,
really?
Yeah,
Very
so I'm
cool.
gonna go have a massage in like I think October 10th.
Why'd you go there? There's a good massage parlor over here, like next to the 7-Eleven in River Oaks.
Okay, so I don't want to be part of an FBI investigation. let me just put it that way. I'm not saying they do anything
The
illegal there.
silence, though.
I'm not saying they do anything illegal there, but they probably do something illegal.
I'm not saying they do.
Massage
probably.
Envy
Rhymes with
is
Rand jobs.
it's Massage Envy is legit.
It's the whiskey. It's
All right,
the
yeah,
whiskey.
this is going off the hinges, Javier.
I'm
Yeah.
double
I'm
fisting.
looking at
Look
you,
me.
bro.
Look at
Yeah, I
this.
know.
I know, Calmate.
But yeah, the fair was great. I mean, the new vehicles. I mean, as a kid growing up, that's the first thing we'd go to.
Man, I don't want to cut you off, but I would like to get our press credentials, and and in fact, we can actually tag under your industry, and let's go out to SEMA.
Yeah, in Vegas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's do it,
absolutely.
man.
My dad's been there. He loved
Yeah,
it.
let's fucking do it.
Um,
That'd be a good time. I think
I
Chad,
have
you
been.
would love it.
I have
I don't
been
even know
looking
what that
on
is.
there. I've been looking for press.
So
passes.
SEMA is all about it's all about cars,
the
but you have to
car
be
industry.
into industry,
Oh, really?
or you have to be press or something along those
Yeah.
lines. But it's all like people do these crazy builds. They have like new builds. They've got new products and stuff like that. But you can go out there and just look at. It's like a giant car show on steroids, and it's in fucking Las Vegas.
Interesting. Cool.
Yeah, we should really look into
I mean,
that.
yeah, we could do that next year.
So we did the car stuff. We ate some good food. What was your favorite food out of all the stuff we had?
Oh man, dude. All right, the gumbo balls.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed those. Were they worth $25? No.
Hell no.
No,
I mean, sorry, 25 tickets. You pay tickets there, right? They're $1 ticket.
they're
dollar
$1.
ticket.
Were they worth that? No. Was it good though? Yeah, it was delicious.
I think that they were totally worth at least $15.
Sure.
They did win the whole thing.
At a restaurant, if you did it at a restaurant and you served it up in like a nice like bowl with a
With
little
a side
bit of
of
broth
like
and
mashed
stuff like that.
potatoes or some grits or something.
Something like that. Yeah, perfect. Yeah,
Right.
Or on top of some grits.
But
oh,
two-
Ooh, yeah, that'd be
there we
really
go.
good.
Two like not even baseball size like fried balls of gumbo.
It's like cue ball size.
Yeah. And they were $25. Again, they did win the food contest for
So
the
they
state fair.
so obviously they go from like that $10 mark, and we're gonna
yeah, inflate that shit.
yeah
real
we
quick.
won, so 15. You're going 15 over.
I agree. I think that was the best thing I had. I'm with you though. I would not have paid $25
Nah.
if it wasn't the number one food.
Right.
What about you?
For me, Fletcher's corn dog.
Oh, we
Just
had
a
the
regular-
Dallas
you had
dog.
the Dallas
just
dog.
just
So you really like the Dallas
just the
dog.
regular one.
I did like the Dallas.
I
dog.
prefer the regular one over the Dallas.
I mean, me too, man. I just didn't. I don't know what it was. I think maybe the hot sauce. I
don't know.
It had too much of a hot sauce taste.
I
for
want.
me.
I mean, I like the spicy.
It did, right?
What was it, Cholula though?
Yeah, Cholula.
bro. It was like, I mean, y'all mentioned it on the last
Spicy
episode.
batter.
Spicy batter, Cholula, mac and cheese,
Fried,
and fried
jalapenos.
jalapenos.
Yeah, Christy was like, no.
It was so good.
It was good.
It was a little spicy,
it
but
rem-
like spicy.
It reminded me of
spicy.
like a chili cheese dog.
Yeah, like Damara like took a bite and she was just like, I can't do it.
I would do.
It was my number 2.
I would do it again. I'd actually prefer having like the corn dog, just a regular corn dog Fletcher's, but with the spicy batter.
Yeah,
I think that'd be good.
yeah, that would have been pretty good.
I think.
Maybe
I mean,
with
I
like a
agree.
spicy ranch Cholula mix to dip it in. Yeah.
But like, I mean, the original, like the corn dog for me. Like I was gonna get a turkey leg, but I had one at
That
Oktoberfest.
screams. The Fletcher's corn dog at the State Fair screams. You know.
Fletcher's corn
Yeah.
dog and lemonade.
So Fletcher's, they're under not new ownership, still family, but it's like the granddaughter.
Is it when you're at Fletcher's, your family?
Yeah,
That's the
that's
motto, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah.
exactly right.
Yeah.
It's the granddaughter, and so she's much younger.
Did I miss something?
No.
I was really hoping you were going to do the whole like Vin Diesel.
When you're at Fletcher's your family.
Fletcher's your family.
There it is. I was kind of really hoping on you on that one.
Family. I'm sorry, I was taking a drink.
It's a younger person, and they're really trying to push for like doing more things outside. Just because I mean, really, they're known for the state fair.
Yeah.
And so for the longest time, it was just simply their corn dogs and their lemonade, and that's it. So now they've kind of done a little bit more. They've got a food truck that you can actually. You can actually rent it out and have it come like to parties and stuff like that. They'll cater, yeah.
Golden Chick, they do Fletcher's corn dogs.
Yeah,
right?
they did for. I don't know if they still do, but they did it for
every now and then for.
They did it for the.
No, you can't do it, Chad. It's only either me or Tim.
Yeah.
Golden Chick.
This episode.
At least I can
Who's
say
stroking
it.
out over here?
This episode sponsored by Golden.
Today's
Chick.
episode sponsored by Strokes. The Strokes now on tour.
It's usually
Last night.
It's usually you that have the stroke, but no, what was it? They did Fletcher's last year because they had that whole corn dog experience. You could get Fletcher's.
You and I went up to North Richmond Hills. What was the restaurant we went to?
We went to Golden Chick.
Yeah,
it was a Golden Chick. They did Fletcher's corn dogs and they did funnel cake.
Yeah, I brought some for that episode. We even
realize
had the
that's
corn
what-
dog beer. Remember, Mike the Bike got us that beer.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I was pretty upset because they usually have a funnel cake beer, and they're like, "Oh, we won't have it till next week." I was like, Damn
Was
it?
Who was it that did it? Was it
I think it's Community.
Community? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't ready yet.
Man, I haven't been to Community in a long time.
It's been a hot minute. Yeah. But yeah, so we ate some good stuff. We drank some good stuff. What did you think about the rides?
Rides were intense. I was fucking freaking.
I've got some video that we'll probably have to. I'll send it to y'all to put up on TikTok or something.
Yeah.
It's kind of shaky because I had to zoom in.
Yeah.
But you could see Javier's face in a few of them.
So we did one together. Was that the first one you did? Was it the one we did together, or did you do one without us?
No, that was the first one.
So
The roller coaster, yeah.
So
we did the roller coaster.
You tried to
together.
get on one, but your chest was too
my
big.
chest was too big.
But they were going to let you ride anyway.
But the guy, he didn't speak too well of English, and then I had to talk to him in Spanish. I'm like, I had to like say in Spanish. I'm like, is it safe for me to be? Are you saying that I can't be on? He's like, what? Why can't the seat come down? And he's like, your chest is too big. And I'm like, so you're gonna let me ride anyways? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, what happens? Am I gonna fly off the fucking ride? And he's like, maybe. And I'm like, get me the fuck off this ride.
This episode is sponsored by Carnies. Carnies, they'll let you die.
And Midway rides. Yeah, so we get on the roller coaster, and Tab and I are sitting behind you and Tamiflu, and dude is just screaming, screaming. We haven't even made it down the first hill. I got video of him just screaming like a little baby girl. And that was fun, though. But it was like the smallest roller coaster, just super tight. They put so many corkscrews and spins into like this like small square
Super
block.
intense and like a very small.
yeah.
And it would slam you like against the seat. Oh,
More confetti.
hell?
Yeah, so like you would just be like spinning. Like the entire time was like you're spinning.
Look, real talk. If the fucking rail came off and you fell down, you're dead.
Oh, yeah,
you're
for sure.
you're decapitated.
Well, yeah, most of those rides like are probably pretty deadly.
They absolutely are. I mean, like
I think you have a better chance of surviving a plane crash.
The one. Let's ask Travis Barker. So like I went to the one like after
Did
that.
he ride a
where-
carnival ride and almost die?
No, he was an airplane. But
I know.
was it the one that flipped upside down? And I was not having that.
That I want to
that.
have nothing to do with that ride. I'm surprised you did it.
Because like as soon as I was upside down hovering, I had a feeling the vest would come up and I'd hold on and then it would sling me
So
to
to
the
paint
ground.
a picture real quick, this is like a pendulum, right?
Yeah.
It goes back and forth, and then the bottom part of this pendulum swings. Like you're sitting in a seat, your legs are hanging, and it just kind of
it spins
as
in a circle.
swings.
Yeah.
But as it swings, you go higher and higher, and you finally go to the very top. You're upside down on the top of this pendulum, and you're just sitting there, spinning in the air. And
Until it drops and makes a full
does
revolution.
the
Dude,
full
that
revolution,
fucking
yeah.
freaked me out.
Bro, it was
Like
crazy.
everybody as a kid wants to go over the top of the
Swing
swing
set?
set, right? After watching that, no,
Not
fuck
150 feet up. No way.
Look, I'm telling you right now,
that. Dude, 10 feet up now.
being there versus watching from the ground, completely different.
Oh, I can
Like
imagine.
you're just like, and I was saying, nope, I'm done.
Well,
I'm done. I kept on
I
saying
knew
I'm
my
done.
life was intact down on the ground.
Yeah.
You, however,
That's
did
like,
not fully.
I was so fucking scared, man.
That's like jumping off of cliff diving, things like that. Like you can watch it all day long from the ground, be like, oh man, it doesn't look that high, and then you're up there and you're like, Oh man.
Being at Jacob's Well,
Yeah, yeah.
the view from down up looks
Bro.
like nothing.
Like I wanted to jump off that, but I was like, I cannot make myself jump off that because I can see how shallow it is around the hole. Whenever I did it in Jamaica, I couldn't see how shallow it was, so I wasn't that concerned about that. But Jacob's Well, you can see like you got to aim for this hole.
Oh yeah, for sure. You always got to aim for the hole. So the midway rides, did they hold up?
They did. I did see some of the rides I rode as a child, like as a toddler, which was really cool and nostalgic.
Can we ask about why was Nicolas Cage painted? Con Air Nicolas Cage.
Dude, I have no idea. Con Air, Nicolas Cage,
at least
and
on
Nelly.
at least on like 2 or 3 of the rides.
Dude,
I feel
these rides were painted back in either 80s or 90s, and they were never repainted. They're like, yeah, if it works, it works, and they just keep using those
what was
rides.
the Magnum ride?
Yeah, there was a
It
Magnum
was
ride.
all dude. It was so sexual. Not only is it called Magnum, but it had like the hottest girls, like whatever actresses, I don't even know, but they're like the hottest ones you could find painted on there.
But they're not even like good paint. It's like
No.
airbrushed on the back.
It was like if you
ride.
it was like if you got one of those T-shirts from Six Flags, that like the airbrush. Yeah, that's what it looked like.
the entire backdrop. You know, someone made a shit ton of money doing that.
Oh,
though.
absolutely.
But it was like Magnum.
Yeah,
Fuck, man.
yeah, pretty bad. Pretty bad.
It was a good time though.
It was good.
Yeah.
So that was kind of our experience at the state fair. It's going on for a couple more weeks. Obviously, we weren't able to go last year, so it was a little bit better experience just because we wanted to go last year and
yeah,
we weren't
last
able
year
to.
they had the drive-through.
Yeah, and the line was so backed up that we ended up just not even trying. But really fun time. Definitely recommend going with you, your loved ones, your family, whatever you want to do. Just go by yourself. Whatever, have a good time. I honestly feel like I would have had about the same time. I mean, we had a great time with everyone, but like just drinking, walking through, like it was just a fun experience regardless. But yeah. So
So many hot women.
I didn't notice, Javier.
I saw Chelsea posted on TikTok that she's like, I want to apologize if y'all thought I was creeping whenever I was at the state fair, but there was a lot of she's like, I'm a little gay, and there was a lot of really pretty girls.
She was over there that Saturday. The day
She
before,
saw
the Black Pumas.
Yeah, Black Pumas. Yeah. Were they at the fair?
Yeah, they played.
Yeah,
they played
that would've been
Like
pretty neat.
at the fair.
They played at the fair. You know where the band, the Tex-Mex band, was playing
Yeah,
over there
they
by
played
the
there.
Pigs?
That's where I saw Collective Soul play there.
Really?
Yeah, like years ago.
So was it? Speaking of which,
I was thinking.
saw
I figured they played at Cotton Bowl.
no,
But no.
no, which I thought was pretty cool.
That's cool.
You think Drake would ever play?
Fuck no.
At
At a state fair?
State
Yeah, I
fair?
mean,
Maybe Houston State Fair.
Give
or
him,
the
like-
Toronto State Fair.
I don't know, 15 years from now, maybe.
have y'all seen these new Drake memes?
Well, I saw one that said Drake is basically Taylor Swift for
For men.
Okay. Yeah. There's this new meme out. It's kind of a meme, but also just like a Twitter and social media thing where it's like people are playing on him being the super sensitive, like, you know, describing him as a super sensitive rapper or whatever. So it's like Drake the type of dude. Have y'all seen these?
No.
So
No.
Drake the type of dude. I've got a list here.
Should I click
actually.
on this and look?
No, I
Okay.
got it up.
Okay.
So Drake the type of dude to put shattered in his Instagram bio, all because he got an A- in math. Drake the type of guy to pat his pizza with a paper towel, as if that's going to make any difference when he proceeds to wolf down an entire large pizza.
Got to
by
get that
himself.
grease off there, man. Got to get that grease off there.
Gotta save those 3 calories. When it's in between long sleeve and short sleeves outside, Drake the type of dude to tie a sweater around his waist and reason, hey, better safe than sorry. Drake the type of dude to fill in for Chris Hansen on To Catch a Predator, then ask himself why he there and to suggest he take a seat right over there.
Yeah, there's like a whole like thing about that. Have y'all not seen that?
Nuh-uh.
So there's a picture of him with some model that was 16, and she's like 20. She's 20 now.
Drake?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So there's like some serious like. Kinda
Well, they
creepy-
were saying that about him and Millie Bobby Brown, like he was grooming her.
Yeah. So there's been some
Which
talk.
I mean, like it seems like he was.
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah,
I love
there's been
Drake,
some
but
talk about that.
I love Drake, but I mean, he's
Dude, I'm not a Drake fan at all.
Really?
I don't like his music. Yeah, I feel like it's Taylor Swift for dudes.
Drake the kind of guy who holds his woman's purse while she rides the roller coaster. Drake, the kind of guy to adjust his pants up and say, "Okay, no, Mr. Nice Guy," at a heckler. What? That's
No, that was stupid.
That was not a good one.
You got to pre-read these, man.
No.
I know you like to be surprised.
I
but
want to
come
be
on.
surprised. Drake, the type of guy to give his buddy a boop on the nose when he's feeling thilly.
That's you, baby.
Is that where you fucking got it?
Bro,
Did you see Drake do that once?
No. I am the one that boops.
Did Drake see you boop?
No. Drake
saw you
Drake
boop.
doesn't boop. I am the one that boops.
Drake saw you boop.
Today's episode sponsored by Boops.
boop.
I don't
You
I don't
one
like
piece of
it.
shit. All right, one more. Drake, the type of guy to greet himself in the mirror every morning with 2 finger guns and a wink.
I feel like you do that, and I can see Javier doing that too.
Javier would be the type
It's
of guy.
not
that
a
likes
finger
the
gun.
guns.
It's a penis gun.
You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it today, big guy.
You the best. You the best you ever had.
Oh my God, you really?
I
had
don't
that
do
one.
this every day.
Sure. Cool. That's all I had. Do you want to pull a couple of questions from the?
Well, I've got one question for you.
Okay.
So, Ben shared some really convincing sounds that happened at the ranch, right?
Yeah.
Some ghosts, right? So you
I
had
don't know
a
why you said it like that, but yes,
some ghosts. You've had a week to kind
That's
of ponder,
ghosts into spooky.
to digest that
to
information.
digest it, and then not only that, you actually went to the studio for other reasons, not for ghost hunting. I think you actually went for ghost hunting, but
You know it.
But you went to the studio for. So how do you feel about ghosts now? Did you find the ranch was haunted? Sidebar. If you could have dinner with a ghost, would you?
So this is one of those Javier 2-part questions. First off, I did go to the ranch last night, right before we went over to Buffalo Bros, because was there with JD because JD took me to the game.
Right. But he had to go to the ranch because of
Right. Jeremy Young was playing because he won this past week's the local showdown that Ben Ryan does.
So like the people that don't get airplay and stuff like that
Right.
We
didn't talk about that on the air. Like, we didn't really get into a good interview with him because it was just so much fun just chatting with him. But like, Ben does such a phenomenal job of like getting local talent some airtime without them having to like pay money and do this all this extra stuff, right? Like, he puts them on the air, he has a showdown, whoever wins, and then Jeremy,
they move on to the next round. And,
right.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. I mean, like Dustin won.
Dustin, pretty okay.
Yeah. So
He
Jeremy,
is pretty okay.
Yeah.
He's decent at best.
He needs to make a song called Decent at Best.
Love you, Dustin. So yeah, I just kind of slipped in.
I look at like, is he watching?
He's not.
Jokes anyway.
So Jeremy and JD were going to be playing on air last night,
Yeah.
and I just kind of slipped in because I was with JD, and I was like, I'm going to check this out, see if this place is really haunted. So yeah, that is.
So
that is
then
one
Chad
of the
like
main
wandered
reasons.
off. He ended up like in an area that he's not supposed to be in. He saw aliens. It was weird.
was
All
in
I gotta
another
say
dimension.
is, screw you, Ben. All right, I was there for at least 15 minutes, and I saw 0 ghosts. So
No gentleman ghosts or anything like that.
you're wrong. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You're wrong. There's no ghosts there. I checked. I even had my pocket ghost meter, and it never went off. So I don't know what to tell you.
Is it one you got from Spencer's Gifts and More?
Yeah, it just vibrates. I don't understand. Like, it just constantly vibrates.
But it was in my pocket. But
It felt nice.
No, to answer your question though, I don't know. I think it was bizarre. I think hearing those things was obviously weird.
Yeah.
And I believe Ben, right?
Yeah,
Even
you
though
want
I
to believe
told him he was full
the
of
guy.
shit
The
on
guy
air.
looks very genuine.
Right, for sure. But I still think there's got to be some reason for it other than just a ghost. I still don't believe that it was a ghost. I feel like I would never really get it until I experience it.
Do you think like a wormhole like appeared and just said Ben? You know,
I really think it's more likely that a
Whenever you're
time
ready.
traveler came through a wormhole and said, "Whenever you're ready," they're going to catch this on air, and like left and went back to their own dimension.
look at these fucking idiots.
Wait a second. You believe more in
That's
that?
more realistic than a ghost.
You
to
believe
me.
more
Yeah.
of like a time traveler through some wormhole.
Yep.
Like Rick and Morty shit pops in. Rick jumps on the microphone, says it real quick, zips out.
Yeah, 100%.
Like he's like miniature Rick.
Yeah, it was just a joke on Ben.
Like
Who
there's
knows?
maybe he was Pickle Rick. There's pickle.
What if
pickle on
Ben
the table?
is the president of the world in another dimension?
And
they're
he,
like,
he commissioned
"Dude,
an Einstein-Rosen bridge to like send a wormhole
you hear this
to the
idiot
past.
Ben, other idiot Ben on this dimension
What?
radio?
You're acting like Ben number one is idiot and then
President
other
Ben.
idiot Ben.
President Ben decrees he makes wormhole to send message to the past.
President Smart Ben sent his lackeys over to host and DJ
Big Dum Dum Ben.
Big Dum Dum Ben over at 95.9 The Ranch.
Dude, I hope he listens to this. He's gonna love it, man. He's gonna love it.
Big Dum Dum Ben.
That's me. We're just joking. We love you, Ben, but still, I don't believe in ghosts. I feel like I'd have to experience it.
Well, I guess that answers that. But
On
yeah,
another note, congratulations to Jeremy Young and phenomenal job with you doing your new single out on the air. Sounded fantastic. Congrats and great job, JD, banging on that box. You did a great job as well.
Banging on the box.
So yeah, we've got a few minutes here. We're gonna pull a couple of questions from the hat. We actually asked you all on Instagram today, like, what's on your mind? Do you have any questions for us?
What's on your mind?
We'll go through a couple of them real quick. So yeah, we had. How many bodies do you think are in the Trinity River at this very moment?
oh man, at least 75.
No, it's over that. It's over that.
You think so?
Absolutely.
In the river?
No, are you talking about like the full river or just here in like the area? Like
They
the
found one
metropolis?
last week.
Yeah, they did.
They did.
Dude, they just wash up all the time.
Yeah.
There's got to be at least maybe 100.
There's more. I mean, I'm saying there's more. There's skeletons under skeletons.
Maybe.
Okay.
Don't get me talking about Lake Como.
Someone was, what's on your mind? Javier's sweet ass.
Oh, thank you.
That's
Javier
from,
does have a sweet ass.
Thank you, Joe.
That's from Joe.
Thank you, JoJo.
What's the best barbecue spot in Fort Worth?
Danes.
Well, Jeff, that would be Danes. You got to check it out. Like we
Yeah.
mentioned, Friday through Sunday, definitely check out the burger. But if you got a crew, get that big platter because everything there is worth trying
Yeah.
out. And then
Also, tag us when you're there. Post a picture and
Yeah,
tag
post
us.
it. Yeah, tag
We'd
us.
love to see your barbecue photos.
I want to see you
Really
eating
cool.
that barbecue. I want to see someone eating a rib.
I want to see you eat that hog.
Jesse Rico tagged us today because they happened to win the tickets last night that we gave away for the Rangers game. We had 4 free tickets and we gave it away. Shout out to OK Breaks who actually won, but they weren't able to go. So Jesse Rico was numero dos.
Shout out to both the Outsiders Club and Jesse Rico.
Yeah, very
Congrats,
cool.
bud.
Here's another question. Do you think dogs know their breath stinks?
Man, I think they enjoy it, and so they don't care. Like
Yeah.
it's nice for them. Yeah.
You think so?
Well, dogs like stinky stuff, man. My dog used to love jumping over the fence and rolling in chicken shit. I one time caught this. I caught one of my dogs out in the yard, and he was guarding this one area, and he kept rolling around it. And like any other dog that went over there, he's like, "Nah, this is mine." I found a fucking dead snake. Like they love stinky shit.
Yeah,
They love
do.
rolling around dead shit.
Yeah.
LDP says, you guys ready to do yogi yet or what?
Fuck no.
Man, I need to get my stretch on. So yeah.
Look,
Me
here's
too.
the deal. When we, because it's bound to happen, when we go on, his show or whatever we do, and we do some yoga, we've got to do some video recording action.
We gotta
right?
find a
Or
nice-
we have him on, whatever we do.
Let's do some outdoor yoga. Let's find a nice backdrop. Let's get some good footage of it.
We're gonna be dressed in our finest, like 80s.
Yes.
like with like the bands,
Dude,
and, like, the tights and all that stuff.
I'm gonna wear a unitard.
What's the
Yes.
over under on toots? How many toots will
Oh man,
on toots?
there'll be at least
I say 5.
there'll be at least 7 from
Over
me.
under on
7 from
toots.
me at least.
All right. And then we also had Chunk said cookie recipes. He's thinking about cookie recipes. We still need to get some cookies from him.
Cookie
We
recipe?
we absolutely do.
So okay, my favorite cookie recipe. My favorite cookie is anything oatmeal really, but oatmeal chocolate chip. If you do like a coconut oatmeal chocolate chip, I'd be down for that.
Okay, old man.
Well, he does his own cookies and like he cooks and stuff like that at El Chunk Cookies.
Yeah.
And everything that he posts looks absolutely
Oh, hell yeah.
amazing.
Like his snickerdoodles he posted one time.
Oh,
my
I do
God.
like snickerdoodles. It's one of
Bro,
my favorite coffees too.
You gotta have some
Yeah,
of his
okay.
cookies.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We'll DM
That'd be a
him.
nice like holiday like
Oh hell yeah.
get close to like Thanksgiving, Christmas.
thought,
Let's get some cookies up in here.
All right, so let's pull, let's say 2 or 3 questions out of the jar.
Jaw boy. Jar squatter.
No, absolutely not.
Question number 1.
All right, who would you most like to trade places with?
Like anybody?
Anybody, man.
They got to be alive. Let's do alive.
Yeah. Okay. A lot.
Okay,
Right
is this
now.
is this a scenario where they switch bodies with you?
Yeah.
Does it matter?
Kind of.
Why?
I mean, like there was a commercial with Cristiano Ronaldo and like a kid with this, and it was a pretty cool commercial.
Okay. I mean, yeah, sure.
You pick. You first.
Shit. I have no idea. I was gonna wait for you to say.
George Clooney.
Yeah.
That guy is uber rich because of the liquor thing he did or whatever he had. He's married to Amala Clooney. She's amazing. She's a lawyer for like the UN and stuff like that. Human rights advocate, very smart and prestigious woman. And he's an all-around, to me, seems like a really cool guy.
Nice.
And he's a really awesome humanitarian. I'd love to get a peek in that.
I think Leonardo DiCaprio,
Really good too.
dude, just lives his life.
He does.
He's been in so many like great films and has done such a great job in them, and he just does whatever he wants.
What's your favorite DiCaprio movie?
I would go to Inception. I really like Inception, but I also like Shutter Island quite a bit.
Yeah.
And then Titanic, not a favorite. What about yours?
Mine's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. If you were to ask 15-year-old me, it'd be Romeo and Juliet.
Okay, nice.
Special thing for What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Dude,
Great
yeah,
job.
same for me. Wolf of Wall Street. That's probably my favorite. I love his character in that.
Played the hell out
Great,
of that role.
but also the Reverend.
Oh, that was a really good one too.
Yeah,
That was the ice one or the snow,
with
right?
the bull, with the bear.
It's a true story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I would want to, at this point in my life, trade places with David
Weird
Schwimmer.
Al Yankovic.
David Schwimmer.
Oh.
Ooh.
He's dating Jennifer Aniston, which is my like.
No,
celebrity
is
crush.
it
he's
confirmed?
not.
Is that confirmed?
So I'm reading an article right here, Lad Bible. They started seeing each other. They've admitted that they've been seeing each other after the emotional Friends reunion.
No,
I saw that. I saw
Which
that.
they
Oh my
said
God.
that back whenever like the romance was going on
Yeah,
Friends,
that
they,
nothing actually ever
No,
happened.
no, that there was a little bit more to it. They were actually, it wasn't all just like acting. So
Well,
there was some like
they said on the reunion.
right? Nothing actually happened, but there was
Right.
some like there was more to it. But they've been seeing each other. So
Dude, he got to
Interesting.
kiss her.
yeah, David. Yeah, I would. Yes,
Not in a creepy way. It's acting. I mean,
right. But I want it in the creepy way because and Jesse knows. Jennifer Aniston's my celebrity pass or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Next question.
What's your favorite David Schwimmer movie?
Jokes
Why
on
is-
youth. No, keep that in there.
What is that?
That's
Okay.
that's for write-ins if we have any in the future. Why is there so much confetti in there?
Oh, okay. What is the best thing about each TFP member?
Ooh, shit. This
Oh,
might
man.
take the rest of the time.
No.
Just thinking.
One thing.
All right. Tim, you're going to go first this time.
All right. So am I saying about one person or both of y'all?
You have to say it about each.
Okay. Javier, him being the wild card,
Yeah.
he brings a certain energy and pizzazz to the group. The fact that he can spout off just random shit and make it sound funny and be pretty funny most of the time is pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Chad has this knack for making sure everything's running smoothly. He's really good at making things flow, which is something that I'm not good at all. In fact, I will procrastinate to the last minute. I'll get things done. I'm not saying it'll be half-assed because, it will be half-assed, but I'll get it done.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be last minute. So Chad's really good at he wants it perfect. He wants it. You're kind of a perfectionist. Whenever you put your mind to it, you are a perfectionist. You want it to be the perfect. The first try, you want it to be 100%. Even though sometimes it takes more, but. I do appreciate that about you. I think that's a really good quality that you have that you bring to the table here.
Oh, thanks.
You know what?
Boo.
I want to say that too. You really put a lot of thought and effort in all the things that you do, especially for trip planning or a weekend out to do something,
yeah.
or planning how we're gonna do certain events that we as a trifecta do for the podcast. What you did for Jenna and Micah, something like that. You were trusted with a lot with that. I thought that was a really cool thing, and that's one of your best qualities. I think that you put passion in what you're working on, and you won't accept others that don't have that same passion. I think you even talking about your work, I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
But I think the hard work you put in everything, I think that's your best quality. I think you don't accept failure as an option. Tim, I think. Let me think. I had less time to think about this.
Yeah, think real hard. It's okay. I don't have any good qualities.
No, you do. Hold on. Fuck. I just piggybacked off of yours and just.
Yeah, I
I
appreciate
should have made
that.
you go first.
Here, think
Yeah.
about it. Think
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
All right. So
Think about me. Like,
for Javier, I would say yes, it is nice to have someone that is just kind of off the cuff, hilarious. Even though it's raunchy, it works because we're not so much that, right? So the dynamic between the three of us, we hear it a lot from people that care, and we appreciate you all too. But that it just works, right? Like the three of us are so different, and we've been friends
Yeah.
for so long that it just kind of works. But not just the funny, the raunchy, but you genuinely care about people, although you don't always make it sound like you do. Sometimes you like keep it under wraps a little bit, but you truly care about people.
oh yeah,
sometimes too much.
He's a softie.
Right, you are
He's an old,
definitely a softie.
you're an old softie.
So it's funny how you come off on air and how much of a little baby boy you are.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, bitch! He's a baby bitch boy.
Hey!
Bitch, baby. No, but genuinely you care, and I can appreciate that. Tim, like honestly, you know, you care about similar things that you said about me. Like I think that you have something in mind that you want to do, and you do it. You figure out everything you need to. You get a new truck, you're gonna figure out everything you can. You get that bitch lifted. You make it look real nice. You're like, hey, we're gonna go on air. I'm gonna get this badass mixer. I'm gonna figure out how to get us on air, and you make it happen.
Actually, that's how we didn't get started until
No.
you
Yeah, until I
got the
just started
mixer.
buying stuff.
you
yeah.
figured
The,
it out.
the problem is though, it's my ADD, man, or ADHD. So you get hyper focused on like a new thing. Stark does it.
oh yeah,
Yeah, Stark's hyper focused right now on woodworking.
I do it.
Yeah, so it's one of those things like you get hyper focused on something, you just like put it all in, and then finally, like eventually, unless you got somebody to keep you going,
Yeah.
your hobbies it dies away. Like
Right. But
yeah.
you figured it out.
Yeah.
We honestly wouldn't even be doing this if you hadn't figured it all out and just
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
hey, let's do it. So, shout out to you.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely.
I think your dry deadpan sense of humor is one of your best
Did you say
qualities.
bedpan?
Deadpan.
Deadpan, yeah.
Like I find it really Norm Macdonald-esque. Like you can be so dry.
Yeah,
with
I could
your
get that.
humor.
Yeah, I could just be very dry.
And it works with the podcast. And there are times where there's a role reversal. You know, you're the one that's when you have
Oh,
too
yeah.
much to drink. Like you're the one being
Dude,
disgusting.
you were cracking me up at the state fair. You had not had more than a couple of drinks around
Dude,
me.
I just need
in
a few. I just need a
while.
few drinks, and I start loosening
Dude,
up.
you
You
were
know.
cracking me up. And Jesse knew. She was like, all right, he can't have another drink before food, or else he's going to be that Tim that he always talks about.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we don't want that Tim.
Yeah.
I want that.
I
too.
told her, I was like, okay, I'm done.
She was right, though.
I'm done. All right, let's do one more.
Well,
Una mas.
final take on that. I think all of us have a good and really mixed chemistry, and that's why we make things work. I think, like I said before, this was going to be for just the show, not for any awards or anything like that. I think we made it the great thing that it is now. It took like, at first we were like five people doing a podcast, and then
Little
four.
mini.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
a little many, and of course, like it sucks like that Jesus had to leave.
They couldn't kick me out because I bought this.
We wouldn't know how to do anything.
It's like, oh, this is how DJs do it, right? But no, it's. I think we're the great dynamic. I think three's enough. 4 is a fucking party or whatever the fuck they say.
You gotta
Three's
weasel
company.
your
Three's
way
company.
in. Weasel your way in. Once you weasel your way in, where they can't get rid of you, that's what you do.
Cheers, boy.
Cheers.
Got a little.
Proud of
sip.
you both.
Got a little sip there.
Happy for everything we've been able
This
to
is
do.
for the best of and for winning everything that.
All right. So last question.
Yep. I hope it's a good one.
I think this might be. I mean, it depends on your answer, really.
All right.
When was the last time you were jealous, and why? Man, I'm gonna go ahead and say I haven't been jealous in a long time. So it's hard to like. It's hard to come up with like when the last time I was jealous. I feel like I'm pretty okay. I'm pretty happy
Yeah.
with what I've got in life and things like that. Occasionally, like I'll see somebody doing something like really cool, and I'm like, man, I really wish I was doing that. But for the most part, like.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Like I'm not jealous.
I think for me, it is very similar to that. I'm not jealous of people. Like, I'm not jealous of my wife for talking to a dude. I'm not like a jealous type of
Yeah.
person for, but I definitely get FOMO, like hard.
Oh yeah.
Hence yesterday.
Hard.
Hence yesterday.
I get
for the
FOMO
tailgate.
hard. Like, I was not going to go to the tailgate, and I was like, I
have to
got to
go.
be at the tailgate.
I gotta go.
These guys are out there having a great time. I'm not there. I was starting to get jealous that I wasn't there, and it's more FOMO than jealousy, but they are very intertwined. So I would say probably yesterday, because I almost didn't go, and I'm glad that I did. Thanks, JD.
For me was Sunday, whenever that son of a bitch got the Devin Booker elephant print card.
Shit, it was such a beautiful card.
It was a fucking gorgeous card.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we break for other people, and we really enjoy doing that. But when you get such a great looking card, you're like, oh, that could have been mine, and no, it's not. Yeah, I get it.
Our first elephant print card in the amount of megas that we had opened.
Yeah, but it was great. It was great.
Hey, I want to read this real quick. I just got a text message from the Ben Ryan.
Okay.
Funny story. Someone thought that I was a permanent member of the Funky Panther. I told them I was just a guest.
Hey, where the fuck are you?
And they said it seemed like I'd been there with us the whole time.
That was the first time we'd actually
Yeah,
ever met
actually
in
met him.
person.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I just told him, I was like, man, that's awesome. Makes my heart happy.
I told him
I
last
love that.
night
Irv.
that he's got to be on. We got to have him on.
Yeah,
more.
Absolutely.
yeah.
100%.
Such a natural conversation.
Like I would love to have him on a kind of a rotating guest list, and Dustin, of course, and
Yeah.
we got to get JoJo back on. We got to get Joe back on. He had some stuff
absolutely.
going on, which is fine. We understand that, but he's gonna have to come back on at some point.
He's always a good time.
Yeah.
for sure.
You know who had a better comeback? Kim Kardashian.
What?
I don't.
You know, like,
I'm not following.
You know, in the movie, like she got cum on her back.
All right, everybody. I think that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for us. Really appreciate you hanging out with us. Really appreciate you voting for us on Fort Worth Weekly. Again, huge deal for us. It means a lot.
It does.
That was one of our main things this year. It's like we're just going to meet cool people, which we've done. We've met some amazing people doing this. And then we're going to be in some kind of publication. We want to get best of in something. And now we've technically won 3 times.
And what are we
because of
doing?
you.
We're going for we're running for Big
For
D
mayor?
Mayor,
For mayor?
governor, president.
for Big D
heard it
magazine.
first.
Oh no, they already got their things out. We
Yeah,
didn't.
we didn't get
No, the other Big D magazine.
Oh, the porn?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, we're not doing that. But no, thank you so much. We are so fortunate to have you watching, listening, hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. I don't know. I mean, I keep saying thank you. Is there anything
Thank
else
you.
y'all want to say?
No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, sucks to be y'all. We tricked y'all. We're not the best at anything.
We are. Check out Fort Worth Weekly. Like I said, it is anywhere and everywhere you go eat, you drink. It is out in the stand up front. We are on pages 24 and 25. Thank you so much, everybody, and stay good. I'm Chad.
I'm Javier.
And I'm Tim.
And we are the Funky Panther.
Best stuff, baby.
Stay good, everybody.